Hi guys, Righteous Raymond here, back again with another powerful dose of truth for the day, and that is this. Ladies, gentlemen, we are running a strict program 2026. You've heard of Project 2025. We're running a strict program 2026, and we're going to execute our plan, okay? 2026, we're going to get very familiar with this phrase I'm about to show you guys. IDC stands for I don't care. We're doing this all 2026. This is coming for your platonic relationships, your romantic relationships. I don't care. When they come up to you with an excuse, I'm gonna read out this poem. I'm gonna read you the original poem and then the rendition that I was taught. You all, excuses come a dime a dozen. Someone can tell you an excuse all day long forever and never give you anything that you want. But we want results. We want respect. We want relationships that are worthwhile. No excuses 2026. I'm going to read out this poem real quick. This is a 4-stanza poem. The way I was taught the poem is this. This is what I was taught in college. Excuses are monuments of nothingness. They build towers to nowhere. Excuses are monuments of nothingness. They build towers to nowhere. Now, the real poem is from, who wrote this poem? Vernon Brundage Jr. The real poem says, excuses are tools of incompetence. They are tools of incompetence. They build bridges to nowhere. Those of us who use these tools of incompetence, which are excuses, seldom become anything but nothing at all. Y'all, we can't have a good relationship building on excuses, okay? We got to have results, okay? Valentine's Day was this past Saturday. How many excuses did y'all hear about why your partner did not come through with the dinner arrangements? They came to you with 9:45 reservations and rainbow roses. I mean, they found the last possible seating a restaurant that they could find in the entire city. Everybody else planned for the 6:30 to 7, the ideal time periods. They found something at 9:45 because they didn't plan Valentine's Day into the last possible second, okay? Rainbow roses, those are roses you get when there's nothing else left, okay? They didn't get you the white, the pink, the red. They got you the rainbow roses. This person did not care, okay? So when they show you that they don't care, what do we say? I don't care. I don't care. We're running a strict program 2026, okay? All year, okay? You all, I want you to treat some stuff like HR treats you. How does the HR and your boss treat you? When you come to work late 3 weeks in a row, how does HR respond to that? Does HR care if you say, well, you know, I had to catch 3 trains and 2 planes to get over here to this job at 8 o'clock? HR's going to tell you, in not such direct words, I don't care. You went to LinkedIn, you went to Indeed, you went to ZipRecruiter, you read the job description, you saw the hours, you saw where it said you must have reliable transportation. They prefer that you live in a certain zip code near the job. That way you could at least walk to the job or catch an Uber ride real quick. You apply for this job that you knew you could not make it to, that you knew you could not fulfill the functions of, the responsibilities, the roles, okay, the duties of. You knew you weren't a good applicant, and you applied for it anyway. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you apply for a job for which you know that you cannot fulfill the duties, responsibilities, roles, and functions of? Y'all, that's crazy. That's crazy, okay? When your narcissist applied for a relationship with you, after the first date, they knew that you deserved compassion, communication, understanding, intentionality, all right? And they knew the job description, and they said, I don't plan on being intentional with her. I don't plan on committing to her. I don't plan on being faithful to him. I don't plan on being generous with him. Click, apply. They went to the first day. They went to the interview, and they knew they had no intention of fulfilling what they were talking about doing while they love bombing and future faking that they were doing, okay? Future faking was like pretending to do all these great things for you in the future so they can lure you in the present, okay? So what I want you all to understand is that we're going to have a strict program 2026, And this is our response to all the excuses, okay? This is our response to all excuses. I don't care. If he said, well, the reason I didn't have no plans for you because you had me up all last night complaining, so I never had time to make the arrangements for Valentine's Day, I don't care. The reason I cheated on you is because you kept accusing me of cheating all the time, so I figured I might as well go ahead and get some out of the cheating accusations you're giving me. I don't care. Well, the reason I ain't with no job in 3 years is because you make so much money, you take care of both of us. I can be home with the kids, being a stay-at-home dad. I don't care. The reason, all these reasons are nothing but excuses, okay? We're running a strict program 2026, okay? Nobody should apply for a position if they cannot fulfill the duties. The narcissists knew they could not be a good partner. They knew that. Their goal was, that had benefits, 401k, PTO. Cool. Okay, I can accrue vacation time, sick days. Okay, this is cool. They said they had dental, vision, health insurance, life insurance policies. So they applied for your life to get the benefits from you, but they had no intentions of doing the duty. And you all, guess what, you actually wanted somebody to do the actual work. Like, you didn't just post a job for just play and for your health, okay? You posted the job for real. You posted the job for certain duties to get done in your corporation of your life. You actually expected a husband to actually provide and protect. You expected a wife to actually nurture and take care and love and be faithful and devoted. You didn't just want somebody to get in a position to be a placeholder and play games because they want benefits of your position, okay? So y'all, strict program on 2026. Y'all, I don't care how horror story their childhood was. At this point, I don't even care. I care about them. I don't care about that. When it comes to you putting your fist in my face and saying, well, of course I put my fist in your face. All I saw my dad growing up was my dad punching my mama in her eye. That's all I ever known. I don't care. I don't care what you grew up seeing. I don't care. You better work that out. I don't care what pill you got to take. I don't care what kind of training you got to go through. I don't care what kind of courses, therapy, counseling you got to go through. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Well, my last wife used to run that all hours of the night, and so I put a tracker in your car, and I call you every 30 minutes to see where you at because my ex-wife cheated on me. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about your last marriage. I don't care about your childhood. If it comes to you doing me wrong, I don't care. You treat me right, I care about your childhood. I care about your traumas and your tragedies in your childhood. If you treat me right, I care about your former marriage and how your wife treated you. I care if you treat me right. The minute you treat me wrong, I don't care. If you don't care, I don't care. I'm not going to care alone. I'm bringing the same energy. If you care a little bit about putting your fist in my face or cheating on me, bringing home STDs, bringing home babies and stuff like that, and embarrassing me running my credit card and not helping pay the bills, I don't care no more than you care. I cannot care. I will not care more than you care. I don't care. Well, the reason I ain't work no job because I don't want to give my money to the man or the man using our tax dollars and they ain't really respecting the man. I ain't paying no. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what your rationality is. Why you don't work no job? If you in my house, you paying at least half the bills. At least half the bills. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Well, the reason I made fun of you is because I was bullied when I was in school and I was teasing, so I sometimes acted out what I was done to me when I was a child. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what happened to you. When you treat me wrong, I don't care what happened to you in school. I don't care who bullied you. When you treat me wrong, I don't care. The reason I didn't give you no vacation time was because my other job, I was there when I was your age. I didn't get no vacation time, so I didn't put your vacation time. I don't care. I don't care. I want you to get comfortable saying, I do not care. When you treat me wrong, I don't care about nothing you talking about. Strict program 2026. Treat me right all year long. Now, maybe 2027, I'll be a little more lax, okay? But 2026, you're running a strict program. Okay, it's 3 strikes, you out. Some people, it's 1 strike, you out. You 1 strike, and their first date, they're going to walk out on their first date. Real talk, y'all. Remember, book on Amazon. Bye.